It's because we have a system of medicine that is fundamentally stupid. Consider how the system works. First, we do nothing to prevent disease. We wait for people to get sick. Once they are sick, instead of curing their disease, we suppress the symptoms by prescribing toxic chemicals and doing surgery. Then the toxicity of the chemicals makes the patient even sicker, creating entirely new diseases. And then finally, to hide the fact that the patient is now sicker than when they started, we don't call these new problems diseases, we call them side effects.
The answers may lie in the fundamental shift which is occurring in our understanding of our universe.
We are beings of frequency, electricity, light, and magnetism.
Conventional biology focuses on the material stimuli. Quantum physics reveals that it's the invisible stimuli that are much more important. There's a simple quote by Albert Einstein that makes sense out of this, and the quote is, "The field is the sole governing agency of the particle." What Einstein meant by this very simply is the field, the invisible energy forces around us, they are the sole governing agencies of the particle. Well, the particles matter. And so quantum physics says the character of matter is ultimately determined by the field.
There is a new branch of genetics known as epigenetics that addresses this environmental influence on genetic expression.
Epigeneticists have discovered that the information inside every cell, the thing that switches it on and turns it on and changes things, is not inside the cell, but outside. Signals occur outside from the environment.
There are amazing healings taking place all the time. Yet, traditional allopathic medicine has no model or explanation for how these healings can occur. Many cultures of the past have explored the energetic system of the body. Today, researchers theorize that the body does have a field of energy, known as the morphogenic field, or the body field. The body field is an energetic field filled with patterns of information. All of the organs in our bodies generate their own specific fields.
We've already found that there are different parts of the body field, some of which relate to the muscles and connective tissue. Another part of the body field that relates to the brain and nervous system. Yet another one for the morphic field, which connects back to the DNA and the genetic information of your body. So it links up with medicine in many places, so it's not different from medicine, it's just going a little bit further conceptually.
These energetic fields may provide the information necessary for controlling the body.
Many scientists who are on the frontier theorize that and have demonstrated that we're an information system and it's not entirely localized in our body, that we're accessing information from the field all the time.
The body appears to be constantly connecting with information within itself and with information in the field. Apparently, the control system of the body is not genes or chemistry, but information, which seems to be available in the body field. Is it possible to put new information into the body to affect wellness? That is exactly what a number of researchers are doing.
We've learned how to stop the distortion of information that occurs as a result of various disease processes. Once you stop the distortion, surprisingly enough, the physiology begins to work, the chemistry comes right. There are really wonderful healing stories to be told here. And it's simply because we've learned how to correct the distortion of information in your body field.
Disease is, in a sense, scrambled information. And so if we can access the appropriate information, we correct the scrambling. And that's what a number of these new energy modalities are doing. They're basically correcting that information scrambling.
But I think now we have a viable scientific theory for how the body stores and accesses information. So we do have a medical revolution on our hands.
Limitations of conventional medicine are becoming more and more evident, and the major worry factor is side effects. The concept of body as a complex energetic mechanism is gaining predominance, and it's a profound evolutionary shift. Energy is a more efficient and effective way of treating diseases when compared to chemicals. Energy of various types, if applied in right frequencies, can stimulate the healing process. This gamut of information is already changing the healthcare spectrum, and the biggest leap is VHeal. VHeal is a tailor-made energy matrix device which enables a person to access coherent information from the environment so that his health can be restored. It is the only modality in the world which is non-invasive, plug-and-play, integrative, holistic, and consistent. We have treated many people with diabetes, erratic triglyceride and cholesterol, migraine, hypertension, psoriasis, lower backache, etc. And the results are phenomenal. Most of the people have reported that their glucose or lipid levels have come back to normal. VHeal is a unique health solution, a revolutionary development in the new age medicine.